Hello and welcome. I'm Chrissy. You found my YouTube channel, Chrissy Love, where I review fragrance. All things fragrance, colognes, perfumes, anything scented I like to talk about. And I post here twice a week with my videos. I also post scent of the day videos to my Instagram and TikTok channels. So check those out. I'll link them in the description box below. Thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing. It all means so much to me. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider it. It's really a fun time here. And if you already have, then thank you, thank you, thank you. You are always very welcome here and I really appreciate you. So I am doing a huge haul today. I went to a website called Al-Rehab where they sell the Al-Rehab perfumes, and they also sell a bunch of other perfumes and other companies like Ragba, Latafa is on there, stuff like that. I haven't really delved deeper than Al-Rehab yet, but that will happen in the future, I'm sure. And I've just been impressed by a few Al-Rehab perfumes already, and I thought, let's just dive in deep. On this particular website, they are under $6 a bottle, like $5.95, something like that. So it was a real easy go, and I've just been so impressed with the first few I've tried already. What I didn't actually buy all of them. I have 18 perfumes here I'm going to talk about. I didn't buy all of them that they had available. I just went off of Fragrantica, what seemed like I might like, went off of reviews, because I didn't want to just buy a bunch that I would hate. There's really no point in doing that. So without further ado, let's jump right into my huge Al-Rehab 18 perfume bottle haul. So I also want to say that they sent me 2 extras. I don't know if it was like a shipping snafu or if it was because I just had them laying around. We're like, she ordered enough perfumes, like give her some more. So these are duplicates I have here. So it might happen to you too. So the perfumes that I love that were already in my collection, so I'm kind of like lumping these into the haul, but you know, they already existed in my collection. First of all, I had Choco Musk, and these all come in roller balls, like roller oils, and I don't like using roller balls or oils. So that's why I'm seeking out the sprays particularly. And so I did have the Choco Musk oil and loved it, but I sold it and got the bottle instead. And Choco Musk smells just like Cocoa Puffs. That's it. It smells like Cocoa Puffs. It has pretty good performance. It's absolutely delicious. Nothing weird in here or ooh or patchouli or anything. It just smells like airy, beautiful chocolate. Yeah, so that's a real winner, and it's also great for layering. I hear people do that a lot. So that's Choco Musk. Then I have, sorry for the noise, I have Soft, which I got because it reminded me of pink sugar, but it kind of, you know, Aqualine is pink sugar, but it's like a much, much softer, more subdued version, which I really love. I actually sold my pink sugar because it just was too much. It was too intense, too youthful for me. It wasn't really satisfying me anymore, but Soft really fills in that gap beautifully. So this is like a really creamy, sugary cotton candy, but it's just joyful and kind of mellow. There's none of that like licorice and pink sugar. It's just like a beautiful cotton candy scent, basically, and I adore it. So that is Soft. Then the other one I had in my collection is called Lovely, and this gets awesome reviews as well. So this smells kind of like a sweet floral. So it has, to me, like a honeysuckle vibe with some mandarin orange, a little bit of citrus. It's a really like clean laundry, like fresh out of the shower kind of smell, but it has enough sweetness that I still like it because I really don't like scents that are too fresh. This is my kind of freshy. It's like sweet and fresh. But very clean. It lasts great on my skin, has a good scent bubble. It's just like a really angelic, relaxing, beautiful scent. I also had a roller ball of Golden Sands, which I love, and I have not been able to buy it in a spray yet, so I'm actively seeking that out. It was sold out on this website, unfortunately. But that reminds me a lot of like Commodity Gold, where it's an ambery, vanilla, a little bit spicy. It's like absolutely a gorgeous vanilla scent. So as soon as I can get that in a spray, I definitely will. So now I'm going to talk about the new ones, my little collection I got here. Just in the mail recently, and I did spray them all over the last couple of days, and didn't put them all on my skin because I don't really love them all, but I got a good feel for them. So let's kind of jump right in and talk about them. The first one I have here is called Balkis. And this is definitely a smell that I smelled like on my grandmother when I was a child staying over at her house. Like, absolutely smells so old-fashioned and grandmotherly. It has kind of this aldehyde feeling to it, and it has some spiciness. So this has like a nostalgic feeling for me, though I probably wouldn't really wear it. But it's floral. It reminds me a bit of like a really old traditional Chanel kind of scent. So it does smell like quality, but the aldehyde scent in it doesn't really work for me. But if you like a nice vintage smelling perfume, I think you could really enjoy this because it's not like stinky or anything. It is delicious, but it's just not my style. So that is Balkis. And I have to say, I'm so impressed by the quality of these. Like, they really do last and project and everything. Like, for being $6, you kind of can't go wrong. So the next one I have here is called Midnight. And this has been compared to the Britney Spears Midnight Fantasy, and it smells like so much like it. It's fruity, a little bit of musk, a little bit of vanilla. It kind of has like a blackberry type feeling to it. So it smells like a dark berry, but it very much smells like kind of a kitty younger perfume in that it's just so candy-like and sweet, but it smells good. Like, this is like very craveable berry candy kind of scent. So I really like this, and I'm probably going to keep this around just because it's so cheap, and why not? So that's called Midnight. Next I have here Narjis. Well, let's see. Let me just reacquaint myself with this one. Okay, this is kind of similar to Midnight, actually, in that it smells really sweet and youthful. Yeah, it smells like almost like a less intense version of Midnight. It still has a berry-like fruitiness to it, candy sweetness. Yeah, it smells like a berry-flavored hard candy, 100%. It doesn't have quite as much density as Midnight. It's like almost like a lighter version of candy. Yeah, so that's fun. That's actually, like, I could see giving this to like a kid as like a starter perfume. It smells a bit lighter but less heavy and dense than like Midnight does, but definitely still has that candy berry scent. So that is Narjis. Definitely recommend that one too. This one here is Dalal. I remember really being impressed by this when I sprayed it yesterday. Okay, so this is an ambery vanilla for sure. I'm getting a little bit of kind of like a saffron type spiciness and a little bit of licorice. So it kind of has like an anise licorice type vibe to it with a really great ambery vanilla. This is beautiful. Yeah, I don't know if that like kind of anise type scent is going to get on my nerves or not, but like in terms of like an ambery vanilla, this is really hitting the mark. So that's Dalal. I really like that one. So already, I mean, you can tell these are really winners. These are like really nice perfumes. White Horse is the next one I have here. I think I remember not loving this one. Okay, so this is a fresh floral. It smells very, very fresh. The floral kind of smells like a lily or like a white kind of flower. Yeah, so that's a really pretty, slightly sweet floral. Probably not really my vibe. There's kind of like a plasticky doll's head note in there that I'm not vibing with. Sometimes that just fades away on skin though. So yeah, this is actually not bad. This is a really fresh, easy one, pretty light and airy. And I think that this could be one that would actually develop nicely on skin. So that is White Horse. You should see my mess here in front of me. I know you can't see it because it's off camera, but it's no joke. All right, here we have Africana. All right. I know. Okay, so this smells like plasticky, fruity. This smells like something like a perfume you would get free with purchase of a Barbie doll. Like, this is Christie's perfume line. Something like that. Yeah, so plastically, so fruity, almost like fruity in like a mango kind of way. Yeah, I think that plastic note is just really awful. I think it's just not a real quality perfume. It doesn't smell like quality like the others do. It smells very much like a Barbie doll thing. Even if like, I imagine a scented Barbie doll or a scented, you know, they had those My Little Ponies that were scented. It kind of smells like that, like a kitty scented thing. No. Yeah, so that's going to go on a different side because that's not even getting wear tested. That's not good. All right, next I have Red Rose. Kind of excited for this one. Oh, it's so pretty. It's a velvety red rose with vanilla. Yes, like sugar dusted rose petals, powdery, sweet, beautiful blend. That is just incredible. It's so endearing. Yeah, that's a really angelic, beautiful rose scent with a little bit of vanilla in there. And by the way, I'm not like looking at the notes while I'm saying this. I'm just giving my honest opinion. So with this many perfumes, I'm just not going to go back and forth on web pages right now. I don't think it's just not fun. And I'm doing this for fun. So, that's so pretty. Yeah, Red Rose is really pretty. That's a stunner. Yeah, that's really nice. Next I have here Widgan. It looks like this is like not even really full, so I don't know. Maybe that's why they gave me an extra of Widgan, because it like wasn't full and it had been used. Fair enough. Okay, I can roll with that. Okay, this is very spicy, but it also has that nasty plastic note from the other one. Okay, let's see with the benefit of the doubt. If that plastic note went away, this is pretty much pure spice. And not like in a gourmand baking spice way, in like a cooking spice way. I'm getting like clove, saffron. Yeah, that's very, very spicy and a little bit vintagey, old-fashioned style. So I'm definitely not loving this one. I may try it on my skin. It might be a good layering perfume if the spice works itself out right. But yeah, this is like pure spice, like cooking spice. So yeah, that's Widgan. So thanks for the extra bottle of that one, guys. Next I have Fantastic. This better be flippin' amazing. Ooh! Oh, this is fun! Okay, so this is very sweet. A tad bit of fruitiness, but it's mainly a floral. And the fruitiness reminds me of like peach. It reminds me of a peach fruitiness. This is developing really nicely. So this is a fruity peach, kind of like a honeysuckle kind of sweeter floral, but no green notes. It's very fresh. This is drawing down to be more of a tropical scent, so more of like a peach mango floral. So yeah, this is very vacation ready, very summery. That it definitely smells like peach to me. That's really coming out strong. So I am loving this. This is delicious. I mean, seriously, this is really good. So that is Fantastic. And yes, it really is fantastic. I'm loving that. All right, we're down to the final 5. Thanks for sticking with me. I have here Susan. Let's see about you. No. No. Very vintagey aldehyde. This is like aldehyde in a bottle. Pure effervescence. No, and it's too floral. It's like so incredibly floral. This is, I guess, okay if you do like florals. That if you like a vintage aldehyde floral, you might like this. But there's no spiciness or anything. It's just like straight up florals. A little bit of green note in there. It's very realistic. Yeah, that is like straight up a floral. Which flower, if I would make a guess? Maybe like a hyacinth? I don't know why that's coming to mind for me. But it's really not a sweet floral. It's a very freshy floral. So I'm actually not loving that, obviously. But it doesn't smell bad. It just isn't my style. Okay, this is the other one that I got another bottle of, which makes sense because this one is also partially used. And it is called Nadine, which I love that name. Isn't that pretty? This is like a soapy floral mess. No, way too strong, way too much floral. Yeah, the soapiness and the plastic combination is really gross. Yeah, this is really not good. Nadine is not a winner. Too bad I have 2 bottles of it. Now, all right, third to last, we have Mira. And I've liked the other 2 that were in this style of bottle, so hoping this is good too. This is another one with kind of a vintage feeling, but more in a fruity way. This is getting a little more tropical. I get a hint of florals in there. I would say like maybe there's musk and floral in the background. Yeah, this kind of gives me like a passion fruit kind of vibe, but in a very vintage leaning way. Yeah, this smells really old fashioned. So I'm definitely not loving this one. Mira. No. It's a fine blend. It's just not my style. Now I have Sabaya. Ooh, yeah. This is another tropical fruity drink. This smells a lot like mango. Like a very realistic, juicy mango. I'm not getting much else. This is pretty much like a mango bomb. I'm not getting much floral or anything underneath it. It's extremely juicy. Like I'm actually biting into a mango is what it feels like. A little bit of a green note too, like what you would expect to accompany mango, not like an offshoot green, like a very appropriate green note in there. That's really pretty. Sabaya is awesome. If you like mango, and I'm seeking a mango scent, I'm actually trying to get my hands on the Eau Croisière 2019, the Angel Eau Croisière, and I have not been able to get it at any kind of a reasonable price. So that's a really nice mango stand-in for me. And then this is the last one here. It's Nourus. And it's another, this bottle looks like the Choco Musk bottle does. It's interesting how they have a few different designs of bottles. Ooh! Okay, another very easy, lovely tropical one. This to me reads as more creamy and coconut maybe. Yeah, I'm getting like passion fruit, mango, coconut. This is really well-rounded, sweet, very sweet, fruity, tropical drink. That's delicious. Yeah, that's really, really good. It reminds me a little bit of J.Lo Miami Glow. Yeah, I really, really like that one. As you can tell, I am like getting into the tropical scents. I am excited for summer and I am ready for this. So that is Nourus. Wow, so I am surrounded by perfumes. There's a bunch that I'm gonna wear on my skin and just test out longer, and I'll do a follow-up video another time about which ones I keep. I think I'll do some kind of video like my finds of 2022 or my finds thus far, or something like that, and I think I'll include it in that because yeah, I am excited about a lot of these perfumes, and considering they're only $6 a piece, it's really worth the gamble, in my opinion. I just love getting my nose on as many new smells as possible. That's just me. So yeah, let me know if you tried any of the Al-Rehab perfumes, if you enjoy any of them. I think Choco Musk is probably the most popular right now that I keep hearing about. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Thanks so much for being here. Hope you have a very beautiful day.